What is going on, guys? Evolution here, and we are back with some more Immersive Ark on the Ragnarok map. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. So this episode, I actually want to get a breeding center completed here, because there is just no place to hatch eggs or do any of that. And I feel like at this point, we have the resources to build a proper kind of area to do that, so we might as well. And I think what I want to do is I actually want to build off of that cliff and then just go straight across, cover up all of these trees and rocks and stuff, just so we can have like a big flat area with lots of space, because we don't really have that over here. So that's the plan. We have a bunch of structures that we've crafted up, and now we just have to figure out how exactly we want to place them. Also, if you guys have not seen the last episode when we took this cubed Bronto out and killed things, I highly suggest checking it out. I had a ton of fun. It was just good fun. You know, we didn't really do anything super special. We just enjoyed ourselves, and that's about it. Do we want some foundations? I don't feel like we need the foundations. Maybe we take a couple just to start things off here. And then let's grab a bunch of ceilings. I feel like that's going to be more useful. So I think what I want to do here is build it off of this structure. That way it's somewhat lined up with everything else in the base. And then if we get rid of you, grab a ramp. And then maybe go down 2 and then build it at this height, because I don't want it to be at the same height. So I think this will be good. And then if we build straight across here, that scared me a little bit. It didn't actually place for a second. Thought I was gonna fall off, but we're good. Now how far do we want to go with this? Probably all the way. I don't actually see a problem with going all the way, and we'll go straight in like that. And then we need to fill all of this in, which will take a little while, but it won't be so bad. We should have enough ceilings. All right, so I've placed down the majority of the ceilings here. We have a nice flat area so we can start building. We have some rocks to get rid of and stuff, but it's not too big of a deal. And now we just have to figure out how we want to get up to this point on this side. I'm thinking we just do some ramps and make it just pretty simple and straightforward. We don't need anything super special, I don't think. So let's just do something like this if we can. And then we'll just ramp down. I mean, we could just walk up on that side, so it's not a super big deal, but this should be good. We may need to build some more ramps. All right, I don't think that looks bad. It kind of fits, actually. So if we head up to the top here, now we just have to figure out how we want to do, like, the entrance to this place. Because that was a lot of ramps, but that's okay. All right, so I think how I want to do this is 1 behemoth gate right in the middle, and then 2 dino gates on each side. And I have no idea how we're going to place this behemoth gate properly. I really wish they would just snap, but it's not a thing. Can these snap? Interesting. So we can't snap to ceilings whatsoever. Are we going to have to go down and place some foundations? We might have to do that. Yeah, because otherwise everything's going to be a little out of whack, and I want this to be perfect. Can I snap dino gates? I think I can snap dino gates. So let's try these. Okay, so we'll outline them with the dino gates, and then we'll place the behemoth gate in between. Once we get it exactly how we want. So let's make sure we are 3 in. Let's place you there. And let's pick you guys up. Like so. Place something like that. And then the behemoth should fit right in the middle of those two. Oh, the behemoth is so much bigger than I thought it was. Maybe? That actually might be perfect. Hang on. I might have spoke too soon. Alright, I think that's as good as I'm going to get it. So let's just place you down. Let's see what that looks like. I don't hate it. So we're going to intrude on that a little bit, but not too much. And it should be the same on the other side here. Yeah, just a little bit of intrusion. But it doesn't look bad. It's not like we're affecting the actual doorway. So let's go ahead and throw these down. And the other side. And then let's throw you down. I think that could look pretty cool. So now we just have to figure out how we want to do the walls and the roof and everything else inside. So we're not close to being done, but we're getting there. We're making some progress. Let's throw these ramps away. And I'm going to start maybe... Oh, how do I want to do this? Do we go out to there maybe? 3 out on each side? We should have enough space to do that. Oh, we're going to be close on this side. Is that going to be big enough? I mean, that's pretty wide. Yeah, I think that'll be good. All right, so I've outlined how big the build's going to be here. And I think that's enough space. Like, we'll do one kind of big area for large creatures. And then we'll do maybe a bunch of small ones for medium and small dinos. All right, so we've been doing a little bit of work here. You can see I have tons of walls placed down. And this is so we can put thatch roofs all the way across the build. It's kind of a pain that we have to do it this way, but there's really no other way considering I can't just snap them and go down farther. I have to do them on each lane, which is truly unfortunate, but we should be able to just build away now. So if we hop off and not die, okay, there we go. Can we place you? And it should be all perfect. Let's go all the way down here like that. And I didn't mean to fall. That scared me a little bit. Okay. And now that we've built all the way down, we can continue to just build straight across like so. Fill in the whole roof here. Shouldn't take too long. All right, so we've basically got the roof done here. And then I've also added these front bits, which I do like. They look a little bit strange, but I think once we fill everything in on the build, it'll look a bit better. So we're basically going to wall up from this side here up to the main roof and then just do sloped walls. Kind of make it fit nice and perfect. And then on the back side, I haven't exactly decided what I want to do here. So originally, I was only going to go to here. But I feel like that just looks really weird, just like a square build. So I want to add like a bit back here and maybe even have some elevation going on. But I haven't decided how I want to do that just yet. So that's just kind of a work in progress at the moment. But we can finish this roof. So let's go ahead and do so. Let's just place you like so. Shouldn't have any problems placing this whatsoever. And I don't think it's going to look bad with a flat roof. No, I don't think that looks bad. I mean, we could always add some things. But I'm not really too worried about it at this point. And of course, we're going to fill in up top here. It's just going to come down straight into the behemoth gate. So it doesn't look super weird. Just some strange opening up there. Or what we could do is we could actually have some rafters going on. And then a little balcony above the behemoth gate. That could also look pretty cool. And basically all we're going to be doing now is placing walls and some more walls. Many, many walls. Okay, so as you guys can see, we have done a ton of work on the build here. We've filled in all of the walls. We've got the outside completely finished. We even have this whole back area here that I added on. And I think it looks pretty dang good so far. And the reason there's a gap here, just in case you guys are wondering, is because I didn't want the thatch roofs to actually poke through the wall and be visible on the inside, because I think it looks very strange. So we've left a little bit of a gap there, which also looks strange, but I think I'm going to like that a bit better in the long run. And yeah, here we go. Here is the gigantic breeding center. It needs to be big because we're going to have gigas in here at some point. So we have all this room up front, and I think on each side here, I'm going to do a little bit of a pen almost, an enclosure that we can kind of hatch all the eggs in and nothing can get loose or wild. And then if we head to the back, we have this whole room here. And I'm going to be using this for dino storage, I think. We're going to get a bunch of cryo fridges in here. And we're going to store all the cryopods. So that is basically what this room is going to be. But yeah, now we can start on the inside. We have lots of room. I'm going to grab some railings. I want to kind of finish up that backside room before we kind of get to the main room, because the main room is going to take quite a while, and I actually need to craft up some glass structures for that, because the enclosures where I hatch things, I want it to be kind of half stone and half glass. So let's see. Glass. What do we need for this? Do we have any cementing paste or anything like that? We should have a bunch left somewhere. Do we have a decent amount there? And then we just need some metal ingots. We only have 3,000. Okay, we're going to have to smelt up some metal. And do we have... What's the other thing that we need? Crystal. We should have a ton of crystal. Yeah, we have 130,000. I don't think that's enough. We're going to use it all. Just kidding. That would be a lot. So let's grab maybe that many walls. Okay, maybe that's too many. Let's chill. Let's chill on the walls. That's 34. We'll call that good. And I actually need to make up another dino gate, so let's go ahead and grab that. Throw those on the bar. And that should be all we need for now. And I want to make this room here a little bit more accessible. So what if we get rid of maybe that? I feel like that's a good entrance. We'll leave that wall on that side, so we have a bit of space in case we want to put anything here on the edge. And we can grab our dino gate. We should snap right in there. No problems. How does that look? Does that look a little weird? I don't think it does. What about at the top there? That looked kind of strange. No. It's good. There's no gap. There's nothing weird. Then we can head in here. What does it look like on this side? I like that. I think that fits. And then we can get medium dinos in here if we really want to. And then I want to throw some railings like this. Do we need it to be like that? Not actually sure. Let's throw these down. And can we get that railing snapped properly? Apparently not. Let's try that again. Now it won't let us snap it all. Oh, we had it for a second. How does that look? Does that look weird? What if we get rid of the one in the middle? I think that looks a bit better. And that's basically it for this room. I just wanted to finish that up real quick. And now we can move on to the main event. All right, so we've got a bunch of structures with me, and now we just have to figure out how we want to do kind of the hatching pens. And I'm thinking we do maybe a square, because I don't know. We're in a square. Do we really want to do any funky shapes? Not actually too sure. What if we do something like this? And then that? Oh, that doesn't look right at all. Let's pick you up. And let's push you out one. There we go. That looks a little bit better. And then if we place some walls like so. Just like that. How does that look? I mean, I think that looks kind of cool. I don't necessarily hate it. It could be worse. What if we add these glass gates? Is this too much glass? I do like it. I think I like that. It's minimalistic. It's clear. I can see exactly what's going on in here. I definitely do not hate it. All right, so let's go ahead and replicate this on the other side. I think we have how many spaces? 1, 2, 3, 4 to the wall. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and replicate this on the other side. So this should be the same. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to do you there like so. We'll grab some more glass walls. Throw the glass gates in. Like that. And do we have glass walls on you? We do. So we can throw you there. And there. And I think I like that. It still looks very clean in here. I don't really have a problem with it. Alright, I've been trying to figure out how exactly I want to do the small pen. And I'm thinking we're just going to do a 2x2. I'm just going to place a dino gate like so. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Let's run all the way over there. Make sure we're in line. Place that dino gate. Let's place the glass doors, because I like the glass doors. I think they look good. And then we're just going to do that. Nothing super special. We're keeping it simple. And then there we go. And I think this is enough space for like smaller dinos. And we're actually not done. I want to do some pillars in here as well. So if we grab these. And then we G. Then we just do something like that. All the way up. We're going to do the same on this side. How does that look? We're kind of just... Oh, that looks very weird. I don't actually know if I like that. Oh, very, very strange. I don't think I like it. I don't... No, I don't enjoy it. Alright, whatever. We're going to have to figure that stuff out. I'm not sure what I want to do with that then. Because I like these. I like the way they look. They're nice and clean. But we'll have to do something a bit different for the smaller ones. And now we need to add some power. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to open this up here. And we're going to place down some power. But before I do that, I'm actually going to place some of these power ceilings. The internal wiring here. So we're going to do that. And then I should be able to place the generator down like so. Is it actually going to snap properly though? It should. All right, so that's all powered to there. And then we need to bring it out like so. All right, so I've been playing around with the power and the internal wiring here for a little bit. And I think I got everything working how I want it. We've got our air conditioners here kind of just floating on the walls. I think that looks kind of cool. And then I have lights in every corner. So at night, it should be nice and lit up in here. And we don't have any wires going anywhere whatsoever. I'm super happy about that. It looks pretty clean. We could probably adjust some things here so it looks even cleaner. And I might just do that. But for now, I think I'm happy with the build. And it's definitely come a long way. But I think that's actually going to be it for this video. So remember to smash that like button. And remember to subscribe if you guys have not already. Because it seriously helps me out. And yeah, let me know what you guys think of the build. And have a good one. See ya.